Well, I decided to drag home this old 165 hydro. Don't really know much about it. The guy that had it before me said he was having problems getting it to start. He couldn't get it to crank. I've done a little bit before I decided to make this video. He has replaced a couple key switches before I got it. I think that's pretty well all he did. And the first thing that I found was, hopefully I can get it on video, the parking brake switch down there was not getting fully depressed with the brake pedal. So all I did is stick my pliers in there to test with it, and that allowed it to crank. I pulled the air filter off and I saw a puddle of gas down in there, so I didn't know if the carb was overflowing. So I've got my fuel line pliers clamping that off, and I let it sit for a couple hours to air out. So we're gonna see if we can get it to fire here. I'm gonna try to give it a little shot of ether here. We'll see what she does. Yeah, that sounds like a whole lot. Go ahead and pull out the spark plug wire, and I'll throw another spark plug in here. Try to do this one-handed. See if we got spark. Might have to come back in a minute when I get another set of hands, or maybe I'll go find my spark tester. I'll be back in a second. Well, of course I couldn't find my spark tester, so I just found a little wire lead, and we'll just ground this plug out. I switched to a little better plug, and hopefully you can see that on video, but it does have spark. And it does seem to have compression. I don't know how much, but it definitely comes on a compression stroke. I'll try giving it another little shot of ether. More the better, right? Hopefully you can see that on the video. It does kind of seem like it has a little white cloud coming out of it when it's cranking. So, I wonder if it maybe has a little bit of an intake valve problem. Or I guess we could still have a little bit of a spark problem. But that's as far as I'm going to take it today. It's kind of cold out and don't have a whole lot of time, but we will continue at another time to see if we get this thing running, if it's worth it.